Hello everyone, my name is Lisa and this is my first video on YouTube and I'm feeling a little bit nervous and I hope you're gonna like it. So first I want to introduce myself. As I told you, my name is Lisa. I live in Thailand for almost 9 years and I'm married with a Thai. And while I was living here, I found that Thai people, they love mystery stories. So today I'm gonna tell you one mystery story that I listened from my husband. And this story will be about the ghost, or how they tell evil, like some evil substance. And his name is Krasue. I hope I pronounce it correctly. So I interviewed my husband, and what I tell you now, it was from his words and a little bit of my research. Why I decided to make video about the Thai ghost? Because one time I was trying to find some information about Thai ghosts in internet in English language, and I couldn't find anything. So I thought like, why nobody is even talk about this, because it's so interesting. So here in Thailand they have so many beliefs, so many mystery stories that are spread between Thai people, and I think this is really interesting to tell you, and you can comment whatever you think about this. So let's start. Krasue. This is our first creature, and basically this is kind of the ghost who fly out from his body at night, and during the day he is living a normal human life. So at night he separate, I don't know how is the process, how he separate his head and his organs are flying out from his real body. And this I will maybe put a picture here or here somewhere. So he's flying around only with his head and his organs, like the heart and stomach. So basically it's just like it looks so scary because it's just a human head and only organs, without legs, without hands. And this creature is flying at night and threatening the people, but basically it cannot hurt people, so it cannot kill person. It can, but they just don't want to kill people. Sometimes they can make people scare, or like scare people that they don't like in their real life, but they not really want to kill people. And this ghost is located mostly in Isan province. Yeah, some ghosts are living in some part of the country, and in another part of the country there are not. So mostly this ghost exist in Isan, and sometimes some people tell that they saw this ghost, especially when they were kids. Actually, many Thai people, they tell that they saw the ghosts. Like they had this experience in their childhood or when they grown up. Mostly all of them, they tell that they saw a ghost. Me personally, I never saw the ghost. I would like to see, but never happened to me. Then this ghost Krasue, he liked to eat something rotten, like a dead bodies or something like that. I was trying to figure out how they find the dead body, but I didn't find the answer. But they're like, you know, those birds, when they see some dead body, rot body, they come to eat the dead This kind of sickness is usually spread between the family members. That's mean when the body getting old, the ghost realize that he need to transfer himself to younger body, and it's easier to spread this kind of sickness, or I don't know how to tell, between the family members. And the way to spread is to put the saliva, like a ghost saliva, inside of the drink of the next victim. And how to realize that your family member is Krasue? They say that usually Krasue is scared of the sharp subjects, like for example, objects, I mean, for example, knives. Also, how can you recognize that the person that you know is Krasue? First of all, they don't like sunshine. They don't like bright lights, because you know, in the real life they are just normal people, and sometimes people in this town, they cannot understand who is this person, who is Krasue. So we can check how this person doesn't like the sunshine. Also, they don't like to talk to other people, and they don't like to look at the other people's eyes, like eyes to eyes. Another thing which is interesting, that in Cambodia and Japan, they have some similar stories. Like they also have similar ghosts or creatures in their cultures, which is also very interesting for me. I didn't read about Japanese and Cambodian similar creatures, but I think it's quite interesting. And the old name of this ghost is, sorry if I'm wrong, is Pilaksai. Pilaksai. I hope I pronounce it correctly. And nowadays, Thai people told me that there is no more Krasue, because now we have like a big cities, and Krasue, they like to stay in villages or jungles. So there is no Krasue in Bangkok probably, but maybe in some villages they still exist. And also they don't really talk to people, like they stay alone, they not really socialize. If you want to really kill the ghost, you have to kill the ghost body and the real body, or when they together, and burn them. I wrote a little notes because I cannot remember all information that my husband told me, so I'm gonna read a bit more. So also my note was that in the many years in ancient times of Thailand, when was the first king of the Thailand, like King Rama I, it was the law about Krasue. So the law told that if the person is Krasue, they need to come to the government and tell that they are the ghost. I don't know how what they were expecting, but it was something like illegal to be Krasue, because Krasue causing the panic between like citizens or village members. So if you are Krasue, it's forbidden to be. And you have to come to government, you have to tell that, okay, this is me, I have this kind of sickness, so you have to show. You cannot hide this, because they scare people, they fly around, like they bordering villagers. And also sometimes when Krasue just transferred to the new body, the person that this person hates, for example, okay, I'm the new victim and Krasue come to my body, and I hate some some people before. So Krasue can still feel this hate. And he can go and hurt those people. Yeah. The story about Krasue. Also, they had the laws against like a voodoo or magic, like a real government law, as you can imagine, but it was long time ago. Now they don't have this kind of law, but you can imagine how in Thailand they serious about like a magic kind of things, because in my country we never had such beliefs or laws, and it sounds quite interesting for me. And as I told you, so many people in Thailand, they believe that they saw ghosts. Even my husband, he told me that he ever saw Krasue in his childhood. When he was sleeping in the house, he heard some sounds, and he looked from the window. And what I forgot to tell you, that Krasue, when they fly through the night, at night, so they fly with like a lungs and heart and all the internal organs and the head, and they somehow they have a light inside of them, so it's like a little light flying around, so you can see some light flying around somewhere far, and you can understand that this is the ghost. I'm not sure, they have a red light. I think the color of the light is a red light, so it's like a little light somewhere, and human head and human organs. Yeah, so my husband told me that he ever saw Krasue, and he even knew who was Krasue in that village. He told me that usually it's an old woman who lives alone, who not talk to anyone. As I told you before, she doesn't have, maybe sometimes they have like husband or relatives, but they like to live alone. She had like a old wooden house in the Thai style, and she never talked to neighbors. She didn't really like to hang around, like live by herself, live alone. And yeah, they knew that this woman is Krasue, but they never scared of her, because they know that Krasue cannot do anything to people, like they don't like to kill people, something like this. So that was the story of Krasue ghost. And if you want me to tell some other Thai stories, like a mystery stories, because I like to watch mystery stories in YouTube. I always do that. So I was thinking, why don't I make video about something that I know? And if you like it, please comment. I know that it's hard to find views on YouTube when you just start, and if at least I have 1 or 2 likes, I will be happy. Thank you very much if you watch this video until the end. I really appreciate, and it depends on you guys if I should continue doing this or maybe no. Actually, I have a TikTok. I'm quite active in TikTok, so I will recommend you to see my account. Maybe I will put like somewhere here my TikTok and my Instagram. I'm a TikTok blogger, and if you would like, you can follow me in my other social medias. Thank you again for your view, and maybe see you again.